that I miss about Bad Dog in real life, what I loved doing was I lived so close, so I just passed by. When I'd be going home, I'd be like, what's going on at Bad Dog? It would be my nightcap sometimes. And I would go, and I would talk to like Connor or Anders behind the bar, and I would go check out the show, and then back and forth. And sometimes it depends on who the producer was. I would do a show there. It was so fun. It was my personal Cheers. And I know it'll come back. It might not be in that theater specifically, but it'll still be my nightcap when it comes back. And then, I'll just move.
Something I miss about being at Bad Dog in person is the connection to community.
I just miss being on stage. I miss chilling in the green room with the other comics and improvisers before getting on stage. And we miss you, Bad Dog, so much.
I miss the community. I miss seeing everybody. I miss actually hearing people laugh so I don't feel like an insane person standing in my living room barking at a computer.
Yeah, I have a very unique experience in that I didn't really get very involved in the comedy community until we moved online.
Hi. I miss Bad Dog every day. It's very hard to pick a specific memory, but I miss watching and getting to do this.
When was the last time I performed on the Bad Dog Theater stage at 875? Because we're gonna have a new stage, so can't wait for that. Okay, so I have two memories. One was the Oval. It was the first and only live show of the Oval. I was wearing blue lipstick, so yay.
And my last memory of 875 Bloor was our last night of being open. I was in the tech booth, as I'm now in my home tech booth, and I remember it felt weird. We definitely knew the world was different and weird, but we still, I remember trying weird things in the tech booth where we played a different theater sports game that hinged on me doing something comfortably that I had never tried before. And I think that definitely sums up the experience at 875 Bloor. There was chances for us to experiment and try things that would go horribly wrong, and to experiment and find things that were magical. And that was my last time at 875 Bloor.
I actually didn't get to see the last show I was supposed to see at Bad Dog because it got canceled because coronavirus. Rude.
The last show I did was part of the Black and Funny Festival, which is produced by Coko Galore.
The last show I did there was a Sexty Rex and Peter and Chris show where we did a parody of Godzilla, but with Millie Bobby Brown, and I was Matthew Broderick, and I remember announcing that I was Matthew Broderick a lot.
My last memory of performing at Bad Dog was for Black and Funny last year. It was on Valentine's Day, which is like... Obviously, Bad Dog's gonna be my Valentine over actually going out to a restaurant spending $100 with my partner. So, like, thanks, Bad Dog. But I did what I always do. I found ABBA. We were on the same show. Me and ABBA have this tradition where every time we're at Bad Dog, we get nuggets. We split nuggets. It's like good luck from the chicken before the show. So, really can't wait to do that in person again. But, I mean, that was my greatest memory. We had a great show. It was so much fun. It was black and beautiful, and the nuggets were crispy and golden, and there's no better Valentine treat than that.
And then the second one was the closing night of Black and Funny. The very last show at 9:30 was Playlists, and we had such a good time. It felt like home. It felt like a family playing that show. It was like me, Daphney, Andrew, Ajahnis, Jamila Ross, Fat Al, Jared Aileen, Tyra Banda, and Justin Carter. We had such an amazing time. It was so good. Such great memories. That was a great last show.
Oh, hey, it's Andrea, Marston, Season 2 feature player, Bad Dog enthusiast for life, here to tell you about my favorite Bad Dog memory. It would have to be when I won Best Breakout in 2016 at the Good Dog Awards, and everybody dresses up for the Good Dog Awards. It's a swanky event, but I was new, and I didn't know that, and I came in a pizza sweater that had said Merry Christmas on it. So I felt underdressed, but then I won, and everybody made me feel so loved, and yeah, I love Bad Dog. Okay, bye!
One of my favorite memories from Bad Dog Theater would have to be performing our final class show that we developed in Ensemble Studio Series, which was called The Feed. And it was a lovely, lovely show. We had a bomb poster, and I had a really good time. And I just miss that. Having a class and then going out to eat for lunch at a random sushi place. It's the little things.
I have 1,000 good memories of being at Bad Dog, but the ones that have to stick out the most would be the 24-hour marathons. Having gone to all four for the entire 24 hours each time, it's my Christmas. I can't imagine not doing it. It's the most fun. It's just fun being part of a group that is slowly losing their minds, but doing improv, so it's the greatest thing ever. I can't wait until we do one again. Anytime, let me know. I'll be there. I'll do it now.
One of my favorite memories at Bad Dog is anytime that Coko Galore would come to the window. Back when I used to be the box office manager, and Coko would come and hang out, and in those moments I always knew that I was, one, safe, because this is a really wonderful person that makes me feel really comfortable, and two, we were gonna have a really good time, because if she showed up, it was usually because there's something to talk about, and I like that.
One of my absolute favorite memories of Bad Dog is the holiday party 3 years ago, I think. The floor was literally bouncing up and down, and I was like, we're gonna fall in on the post office. But we didn't. We just kept partying.
I love you, Bad Dog, and I miss you, Bad Dog.